Yo, welcome back. You tuned into the Future Sports Talk Radio. We are Truth Be Told Sports Podcast. It's your boy King Hooley on the mic, and you know the vibes. You also know him with my A1 from day one. Hollow Points in the building. What's up, my dude?
What up, man? What's going on with you?
Yeah, just chilling, man. It's been a crazy couple weeks off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know, how's everything been over there in Hollywood?
Everything's been fantastic, and yeah, it's been pretty good. Been pretty good.
Good to hear that, man. Good to hear that. Couldn't record last week, obviously, because I was traveling back from Destin. Shout out to my cousins. We had our cousins trip down there in Destin. Man, time of my life. Great time. Good time, to get away from, the craziness that goes on here in LA and, reconnect with family. Saw my sister, hung out with Ferg from, my cousin for Three Brothers and No Sense. Just, enjoy that time with him, man. It was a very good, much needed time that I didn't know that I needed.
Yeah.
If that makes any sense, man.
It does.
Yeah. So that was, that's pretty much all I did, man. Started that transition over to like that new job, the new
congratulations.
Area. I don't know, man. It's been confusing, but
you don't know.
No, I mean, I'm starting to get it. You know what I'm saying? Starting to get it, man. Right. And in fact, we have, and I'll bring them on in a minute, but I guess on this week's show has been very helpful with that, man. So I appreciate my brother for for joining. Who's going to join us in here in a couple of minutes? I appreciate him doing that. Helping me out on that level. But found out he was a sports fan, and he immediately was like, you know what? I'm an official, and I want to get our story out there. I'm like, you know what? Hey, you know how we do. We give everybody the platform to get out there, to let their truths be told. You know what I'm saying?
I got what you did.
Okay.
That was dad joke, like way bad. That was pretty bad. So yeah, I respect it.
It's like a dad joke, dad podcast full of just dads watching this stuff. So
right,
it is what it is, man.
It makes sense.
Yeah. You want to add anything? You got anything you want to?
Oh man, yeah, just with officials per se, just from that perspective, I've been a referee a couple games. I've never been a full on season zebra striped ref before. So
right.
I got respect for him. I mean, it takes a lot because you're never going to be right.
Right.
Somebody, whatever call you make, somebody ain't gonna like it. So it's always a lot of pressure. Especially, right. And no matter what sport you're in, ain't nobody gonna be like, when you make a call, yeah, I did do that. You're right.
Yeah.
There's
I don't think there's ever been a time with both teams appreciate the referee.
Right. Like he make a call I did do that. You're right. Good call.
Yeah. Good sometimes, call. You're not gonna make everybody happy, and the guy that's coming on, he gets to go home sad sometimes. Yeah. But it's okay. It's all right. It's all good. It's all good. But I'd like to welcome you guys back to another episode of the Truth Be Told Sports Podcast. We have Rick the Ref in the building this week. He's gonna be joining us. We're gonna talk to him about officiating. We're also gonna talk somebody made a decision 2.0. It's doing the reverse of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. He's going from LA to Philly. And we talk about the one LeBron James, when that move and its impact on the league. We're going to talk about the WNBA's All-Star Weekend that just passed by, man. and I'm so sad. I'm sad for a reason, bro.
Why is that?
Because certain someone didn't play.
Oh. Sorry, man.
Guess injuries.
Yeah.
I guess.
She looked nice, though.
Oh.
Oh.
Whoa. Shout out to Kelsey Plum, man. Too bad she couldn't play, but it is what it is. But I always got to give it to her, man, because
That's good.
But right now, we got to kick it over to you, man, and let you know, so everyone knows where to find us on them socials. So, Hollow Point, do your dizzle.
All right, man. Well, I appreciate it there, King Holy. And thanks for everybody for once again joining us for the Truth Be Told Sports Podcast. You could have been anywhere in the world tonight, but you're here with us, and we appreciate that. Now, as far as where we are in the socials, the bottom line is we're almost everywhere. We are on the Facebook. We have the groups. We have the actual page. We are on Instagram. We're also on X, formerly known as Twitter. And we're also on the TikTok, all Truth Be Told Sport, at Truth Be Told Sports Podcast. Most importantly, we are on the YouTube, where you can like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications to let you know when we're going live, like we are right now. We're trying to get the ultimate goal of 1,000 by the end of the year. Help us with that goal. Share us out. Let people know. Tell a friend to tell a friend about the future of talk radio in Truth Be Told Sports Podcast. Back to you, King.
Oh, man. Hey, dude. Great job. Great job. But right now, let's give a warm Truth Be Told Sports welcome to our host, Rick the Rep. I mean, I'm not a host. Our guest. I'm just trying to give him the show.
Promote him? What are you doing?
I'm sorry, man. It's been a long day. Yeah. But Rick the Rep's in the building.
Yes, sir. Gentlemen. How y'all feel?
Good, man.
Good.
Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the show, hey, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you being here, brother.
Absolutely. Hey, man, shout out to George Michael, man. Careless Whispers, man. Rest in peace. Hey, it's gotta have our age around here.
Just every time I think about Kelsey Plum, bro, it's just daydreams, dog. Automatic daydreams.
But I think you did something accidentally on purpose. You introduced me as a host, man. Look at God. Not just
you know, right? You know what I'm saying?
Speaking into fruition. Like, oh my goodness.
God is good, man, all the time.
Yeah, imagine I get moved out, like boom, boom. Just how did I get canceled out of my own show? That's crazy. That's crazy. But appreciate, like I said, appreciate you joining, man. We understand, like, you know, said I'm glad you came up to me and talked to me about this. I found it would be interesting if our audience got the the perspective from an official. You get what I'm saying? So like a lot of people don't, so we overlook them. You know what I mean? We blame them for stuff, and they're just human. You guys are just human, just like everybody else. You know, you make mistakes, and it's cool. But we're here to talk about it, man. So, Garrett, if you will, just let the people know who you are, and we go from there.
Well, my name is Rick the Ref. Real name is Hendrick. Shout out to my fiance Erica. She's my number one fan, number one supporter. I'm an official for CIF high school football as well as basketball. We do semi-pro football. We do Pop Warner 7-on-7. So. There's quite a bit of work throughout the year, which means there's quite a bit of calls to make. So I'm excited about the profession, but there is a decline in refs because our field is a thankless job, as you guys spoke of. Everybody can watch the game, but only a handful of people have to make that call.
There you go.
So that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at with it.
Okay.
But I also want to add, like, some people will come to your funeral before they come to your rescue. I want to let you know that as a
absolutely 100%. Hey, truest word never been spoken.
Right. I got it.
Never been spoken.
Okay, so let me ask you this: like, given that, I'm assuming you knew this or you had an idea of like what could be, with referee. What made you get into referee?
You want the real answer or the public?
This is Truth Be Told Sports Podcast, brother.
This is like
tell the truth. Obviously to get paid, but in retrospect,
give me the loop.
Hey, show me the money. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense, right?
Don't make sense, that's right.
But it does help to have experience from playing sports, basketball, football, or baseball to a short degree. But those fields led up into saying, hey, why don't I just sign up for high school basketball or maybe officiate some games at the park? So it started off with, hey, I want to make a few dollars. But as you get into it, there's a lot of different components that come into play that I don't think the average viewer understands.
Okay.
For instance, you have to take a classification exam. Your questions, you have to pass with 80%. You have games that you have to scrimmage games that you don't get paid for where you're being evaluated. You have ongoing tests as far as on different positions, and you have to pass those at 80%. Then you have a study guide that you have to do every year to be certified, trainings, workshops. You have to attend classes for your particular sport. So volleyball has their class, football has their class. All the different officials have to be certified. So you can typically go out there. However, you can tell who's green and who's not by the way that they officiate. Different officiates who are trained perform differently. For instance, in a normal basketball contest, I have a pregame. I talk to the coach, both head coaches and the captains. I tell them what is the expectation, what will be permitted, what will not be permitted. So for instance, I say, hey, 21 with earrings, we know there's no jewelry allowed. There's just a different decorum that comes when you're certified. Not to diss the uncertified refs. Shout out to certified. Shout out to refs worldwide in general. Right. If you have the courage to put a whistle on your neck and orientate a game, you are my hero. Okay. Now there is, like they said, there's levels. There's levels to the podcast. Also, hey guys, like, comment, and subscribe to the podcast. There's levels to this. This podcast is a great thing. I need y'all to go ahead and press that like button and subscribe.
Appreciate it, man. I appreciate you, man. Look at you. Hey, we didn't even ask him to do that.
That's all right.
That's a true fan.
I have a question. First of all, you said 100 questions. No, you said.
Yes, sir.
I'm out. Okay.
100 questions from the book. However, the questions are related to football scenarios. Okay. For instance, if player A tackles player B, player B fumbles the ball, and then what's the outcome? And they give you 4 answers, and you have to answer with that proper answer.
Okay. Right. Yeah, I just did a 25 question ethics test, and I wanted to bite my hand off. It was that's too much. Anyway. Besides, I'm sorry. Let me get back to the questions. Who gives the officials the harder time? Would it be parents or coaches? Like, I know you said something about doing high school, and then so like I know, like, once you get to high school and lower, you hear more parents because you're a lot close. They're a lot closer to the action.
Absolutely.
Do you think, is it the parents or the coaches that give you the most grief at that level?
You know what? I'll say for some ways it's a coin flip, but I will say for the AAU ball, travel ball. Let's say we're going to play travel ball on the Saturday. It's a mom.
Already knew it.
Absolutely.
Definitely not a dad. But I will tell you, a dad has a different take than a mom. A dad here, he made a play basketball. His approach is maybe a little more subtle, like, ref, I don't think that was a travel. Right. And I say, okay, that's fine, because I don't care what you think, but I'm glad that you shared that with me. However, moms are way more passionate when Timmy falls on the ground, and mom wants you to explain maybe in between quarters why you didn't call a foul because little Timmy fell. Now I want to gauge you and say there's never a right answer, as you guys said earlier. There's never a right answer.
It can't be right. You ain't gonna be right.
However, no. But if you say a smart aleck answer, mom she's gonna terrorize you the rest of the game.
Right.
So if you say
gravity ain't gonna grab
Timmy fell.
Inertia. I don't know what you want me to tell you.
Gravity.
Good.
Right, because of gravity, she's go happy you a bit.
You should have him a little more protein level, for breakfast.
Right. Now, when the high school sports we're talking about, there's a lot more at stake. You know, we're on huddle, we're on TV games. The coaches may be more tenured. However, I think you can start off with them with your pregame. If you come in your pregame and you allow yourself to build that rapport, it can be a little bit to your advantage. But if you miss a call, you miss a call. You still have to talk to that coach about that. So I was yeah, the high school coach is a little more crisp with their approach. But then my Saturday games with Pop Warner, you got to have at least, I think, 66 books of the Bible in your pocket out there. Like, you really have to be.
It's at least 66 of them.
You have to be ready to meet that. And if you can't, I tell new refs, new officials, you can't meet aggression with aggression because it's an aggressive sport. It's a sport, football. So when we go from sport to sport, there's a different parent, and there's also a different approach from sport to sport. Your baseball parent he may sit on that bucket of balls, and he might not say a word to you,
but he's fuming.
However, if it's a full count, and you call that a strike, and it touches the
let me tell you something. As a baseball parent that recently got rejected from a game.
Oh my God, for real!
Listen, I tell you what, it's definitely hard.
Let's tell that story.
That's crazy.
Well, here's the thing. The funniest thing is, I got ejected for him being embarrassed. Like, I didn't say anything to him. He made a blatant bad call, right? And we were already getting pummeled.
In your opinion, though.
No.
I'm gonna go back. He made a blatant bad call. In your opinion, or the crowd's opinion?
Everybody. Okay. The kid was bad. He was there. The ball was pitched. The kid swung, brought the bat back, and paused. And the ref said he didn't go.
Okay.
Yeah. So the guy next to me said, "Ref, that's a terrible call, Blue." And I started laughing my ass off. I'm laughing at the kid because he had enough wherewithal to just come back and freeze. As if he didn't do anything. So I'm laughing at him, like audible laugh. I'm loud laugh. And the umpire comes looking at me. "Oh, you think it's funny, huh? You're out of here." I didn't get a chance to say nothing.
Did you just get up and leave?
No, of course I didn't.
Okay,
I called him a clown. I did all kinds of stuff. I didn't go too far, like violent, because my kids was looking, and I didn't want to go too far. But like, I made sure I let him know he was a clown. He felt he was embarrassed, and he had to kind of transfer that embarrassment onto me.
Yeah,
so like,
makes sense.
Let's go ahead.
But no, that was it. That was it. I walked off peacefully. I didn't cause no ruckus. I called him a clown, and I went to the parking lot, and then I sent the commissioner a email letting him know what was up.
Yeah, that's cool. That kind of ties into my.
I'm going to go address that real quick. How would you feel if you were out there in that heat with all that equipment on, and somebody called you a clown? Now, give or take. Let's say you made a bad judgment call. Let's say you made a bad call. One parent says thing. There's a bunch of parents. Would you feel a little saddened that happened to you as well? Just a little bit? or are you under the pretense that he signed up for that?
He signs up for that. I didn't badger him though. That was the thing. So the thing was, the other guy said that all he said was, "Man, that was a terrible call." That's it. It wasn't like he didn't personally attack him. He didn't call him out his name. None of that. Sure. I laughed. That's all I did. But I was laughing at the kid because he was still frozen when all this was happening. I'm literally still laughing at this kid because he's playing the role to the T. So it's entertaining to me. Mind you, we're still down 11 to nothing.
Right. But that moment was meant. Okay. So just to brief that moment, because I wasn't there, I've been in similar moments where
that was my next question. Have you ever?
There's not a lot of interpretation. For instance, it's our call, and everybody's going to probably disagree with it. But when people voice their displeasure, it can affect a person. Now, mind you, we work 9 to 5 just like everybody else.
Sure,
we get the traffic just like everybody else, and I'm sure that he might have had his best intentions, but there's not a lot that the crowd knows about the mental health of referees. And I probably didn't want to get to this point this early in the program, but we endure a lot. Now, justifiably and unjustifiably. Now, let me talk about the high school and lower refs.
Yeah.
The ones above us have instant replay, by the way.
Yep.
We got to get it right in
real time.
Yep.
And being behind that, now as a former umpire, did I say former? Yeah,
you did.
Former umpire, because that abuse behind the dish is real. Because if you got coaches like you guys who played the game, still coach, still play, so you guys been sitting in the dugout for the last 20-something years. You can tell if a new umpire comes out there, but wow, he has a nice bag and a nice duster to dust the plate.
Yeah, them shoes look new.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Ain't no creases in them.
Ain't no creases in it, bro.
Right.
Shoes look new as shit.
So the same way the seasoned coaches can tell newer officials. I say that to say this. There's a lot of components that go into officiating the game. We want to get a high percentage. I'm not going to say 80%, 90%. It's definitely not going to be 100%. But I do want to get – I go into a game prepared to do the best that I can. Now, there are rules and application of the rules, then there's common sense.
Right.
So, for instance, if you're gonna encounter a lot of things that don't have anything to do with the rules of the game. For instance, if somebody has a cast on their arm, you're going to determine if it's safe or unsafe for them to participate. Now, if they come with a doctor's note, then we got to get both coaches together, and then we have to agree, okay, well, what are the Pony League rules per this, da-da-da-da. So there's common sense rules, and then there's book rules. So some refs are proficient at both. Some are a little bit leaning to either side. But I'll pose a question to you guys. How many times have we watched a game as mortal human beings? And, wow, that was a terrible call. I've done it, and I'm a ref.
All the time.
Yeah.
So everybody's a ref. By the way, I want to give a small shout out. Shout out to the couch refs, the parking lot refs, and last but not least, the most annoying of them all, the sideline ref. The sideline ref will come to my games on Saturday. No, because I had to get this. I had to vent. This is my mental health moment. I apologize.
Before you start, hold on. Before you start cooking, I just want to let you know you've covered about 8 questions that I had for you. So
I know, right?
Carry on, please. You make my job easy.
Yeah, you make it real easy. Yeah, go ahead.
Carry on. Yeah. Good.
Okay.
Go ahead.
My sideline ref, he comes to I'm there at 8:00 in the morning. He comes to my game. He got his mocha latte, and I got about 16 games to do today.
Yeah.
He doesn't like that I didn't call a double dribble on little Xavier at an 8-year-old game.
Right.
He tells me about it. You're not going to call that travel? Okay.
No.
Little Xavier rode all the way here to do that one move.
Right.
I'm not calling double dribble on little Xavier.
Not
you know
8-year-old
why?
Xavier.
Not 8.
You know why? Do you guys know why though?
Why?
He's not going to remember anything the rest of that day except that I called double dribble on him. And now he's back in the same car,
crying his
headed
eyes
home. And that was I took away his one highlight, right? Now, a lot of people look at things different. You can have a different approach as a ref from game to game. You may see kids in the layup line, and you're like, oh, okay, we got a basketball game today.
I need to tighten up.
Those games, I take a different. I take a slightly different approach. But there's a rule as a ref that if the viewer sees this, they need to understand it. You can always start off tight and get loose, but you can never start a game loose and get tight. The example is do not start a game where it's like backyard boogie basketball, and then fourth quarter you want to call a second violation.
Yeah. It's too late at that point, right?
Charging.
You're in it.
He's 7.
Thank you. It's better to start off tight and loosen up throughout the program than to just start off rigorous like that. So that's just my approach.
Appreciate it, man. You did cover a lot. Really appreciate you. He covered a lot. A lot of questions we had because the next question I had, was going to be, have you ever ejected somebody, a parent? and I think you answered that one. But I do have a couple more. I do have a couple more. All right. What was the one? What advice would you give a kid who wants to become a referee or an official?
I would shadow refs. I would go to games and watch how they work. The Drew League used to be one of my favorite pastimes, not just for the action and seeing the league stars. I'd go watch the referees officiate. Kevin Cutler, JT Orr, some of the finest referees in the league are there working on their craft all summer. I would go volunteer at a YMCA and say, hey, can I jump in and get my feet wet, blow a whistle? The song is by Too Short, but it's evident in our field. You need to blow the whistle.
Right.
More now, there's excessive, where you're just looking for stuff, but nobody's there to see us. We're supposed to be invisible, and the best officiated games are the ones where you don't really notice the refs, but they're there. So if you want to get into it, it's just apply what you know. It's not really rocket science. If you already know the game, then you can definitely officiate the game. And some of the best officials are former players for the most part.
Oh yeah, for sure. The last question I have for you. We talked about you guys getting heckled. What was the funniest thing that you've ever heard directed at you?
Oh my gosh. Well, shout out to Karens. They like to follow us around too with the cameras. They say, we're recording you. Okay. I know you're recording me. I appreciate you recording me too. Are you going to watch it later? But no. The funniest thing was a Karen was heckling me one good time near the end of my set of games. I'm, game 14, just trying to, trying to cope, trying to get through it. And she's saying, she's yelling out second violation. Now, mind you, if you don't know the game, it's probably not best to yell. You probably keep your yells down to a minimum. 3-second violation does not apply to you on defense.
No.
It applies to you on offense.
Right.
So she wanted me to call 3 seconds on the kid that was on defense, and she got really passionate about it. Towards the third quarter, I let her yell for about 3 quarters. Then in the fourth quarter, during the timeout, I said, "How you doing, Mel?" "Well, you're not gonna call 3 seconds, son." I said, "No, I'm not. Not today, Mel." She said, "Well, why not?" I said, "Because he's on defense and you don't know the game, but you've been yelling at me for 4 quarters. And I just want you to continue to make a mockery of yourself and understand this is a thankless job. I mean, you're not really hurting my feelings. You're just hurting yourself." And, her son wouldn't have, benefited from me calling 3 seconds. And that's another thing. We want to keep the integrity of the game, let the kids have fun, and just apply the rules within reason. You don't want to do it, but you have to do it. But you can never, there's no middle, there's no gray area. Either I hate to say it, you're either good at what you do or not so good.
There you go. That's the truth right there, man. Appreciate you, man.
And like we told you before, it's a thankless job, man. My brother does high school fast pitch softball tournaments as an umpire. Like he does tournaments, like weekend tournaments. So he'll do it any given weekend. He's doing like 15 to 20 games, and he'll tell you straight up, you will never get the call right 100%. And it's just for every call you make, there's somebody gonna tell you you're dumb or it's a bad call or something like that. It's gonna be some kind of thing.
But let me add though, I only talked about the dark side. There are some great parents that do come up and thank you. There are some great kids that tell you we appreciate you. There are some moms and dads that will offer us a water or one of those snack bags with the fruit snacks in it. I just love that. With the Capri
Those
Suns.
are the best. Those are the best.
They hear you, and it's always the little girl that, "Thank you, ref. I know you didn't have to do this, and I appreciate you." That is worth the money for that day.
Right.
Those moments are far and few in between. Or you get a coach, or you get a coach like Hollow Point, a coach that you ejected. They see you the next game.
Yeah.
My bad, man. It was hot.
Stand up, guys, man.
My girl,
that's good.
Yeah. My girl ate the last cupcake, and I was just hot out there.
Right.
No. Took the last sip of my doggone Gatorade. It's hot as shit out here.
Yeah, I get it.
Appreciate
like, I
you.
get it.
So I don't want to discuss the bad moments. There's also some good moments.
That's one you forgot. That's one you forgot. Yep. There's also a podcast that will allow you to come onto their show and give you a platform to talk about your officiating.
There it is.
I'm glad he froze because that face right there is telling me shut up.
Yep.
Anyway, let's move along, man. He's still. I didn't know if he laughed or not. I hope you did.
No. No, I laughed at that, and there is a podcast, and you guys need to like, comment, and subscribe. Shout out to Truth Be Told Sports Podcast. Thank you for having me on. I'd like to come on anytime. Thank you, guys.
For sure. Absolutely. We appreciate you, man. Now, we got that perspective out of the, out there of the refs. Now, everybody who's watching this podcast, listening to this podcast.
Respect the referees.
Respect the referees. I'm smacking your ear.
Respect them. That's it.
But we would like to you to stay on as we talk about a little of our current events and what we actually do on this show. We talked about some things. The biggest thing that happened this past week was the one LeBron James made his decision 2.0, where he's going to sign a 2-year, $8 million deal with the Philadelphia 76ers. Which he says this is his last decision, and that and this is a legitimate shot. I think he said he chose Philly because it's a legitimate shot at a last championship. Hollow Point,
sir.
Does this make Philly the new top gun in the NBA?
On paper, it does for sure.
Mm-hmm.
When you look at the paper, when you do the matchups. It makes them number 2 in the East at minimum.
Mm-hmm.
And I only say number 2 because the Knicks have a well-oiled machine right now, and they each know what their roles are on the team. I think the 76ers still have to figure out who's going to be doing what when.
Right.
And once they start to figure that out, they're going to be pretty formidable. Now, good news for them, they got 82 games to figure it out. So I think they're going to be okay. Barring injuries, they should be a formidable team.
I mean, Embiid's going to get hurt, right?
I know.
Okay. Just make sure we know that. Make sure we know that.
I know.
What you got, Rick? What do you think? Does this move make Philly the top dog in the East?
It makes them a great watch. I mean, we know. I mean, I don't think LeBron could hang with the West Coast. I just think he just ran back to the East Coast. I mean, I'm a LeBron fan because of the historic moments. He started off as a chosen one, and he's got the most points ever. I just don't like him for the Laker lore page of it because I just felt like he kind of abandoned ship. But hey, to each his own. I wish him nothing but the best. He did give us a COVID chip, and we'll take that. But I don't know if they have the horsepower for the Knicks because, like Hollow Point said, they need a shooter, and they need to know who is their 1A, who's their 1B, because Maxi's an all-star too. So it's almost like shot clock running down. Who's shooting? That's what I need to know. So, but I think he makes them very formidable for the Eastern Conference. They'll definitely be in the championship hunt.
So by the sound of your statement, that means you're a Lakers fan, correct?
Oh, you don't see the Kobe Bryant jersey behind him?
I don't. I didn't see it. Sorry.
Are there other fans out there, or
I didn't think so, but that's I didn't know. I'm just making sure.
Whoa, okay, wow.
Okay,
sure. All right. Wow, that's crazy.
I was just making sure.
That's wild. Okay, I live out here. I don't have to be a Lakers fan. I mean,
but I guess from what you're saying, there was a lot to unpack from what you said. He saw that team. And he saw what they were doing in that building, and he was like, "I'm trying to win. I ain't trying to get run over." And they're gonna get run over a lot this season. And
the Lakers,
yes, absolutely.
Okay.
So if you look around, can't nobody in the building play defense. Nobody. Like, look, if you look at them.
Okay, I mean, we're We're the Backstreet Boys. I got it. I
Right.
We might need to add a few. We might need to add a few backup dancers on our team.
Right.
But honestly, man, LeBron. Listen, LeBron was a good diva. I'm glad that he's out of the city. I don't like how he left, but then I understand he got to make his money. But I don't know. See, let me ask you.
But he's not making money though.
Would you leave a team? What I mean, he's rich already.
I mean,
but would you leave a team and leave your child too?
But here's the
Why
thing.
Would you leave your child to hang out
he said leave a child. That's crazy work. He didn't leave a child. Come on.
Oh my God! You say like he abandoned the man?
Yeah, he left an employed grown man. He made sure he got his money first before he bailed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He went and left and got the milk. He coming back. You know what I'm saying? God bless.
Hey, biggest winner of the trade is it LeBron, Joel Embiid, the Philadelphia fans, or Tyrese Maxey for the opportunity to learn from LeBron?
Well, remember, it's not a trade; it was free agency.
Okay, yeah. I mean, my bad. Biggest, winner of this edition. Yeah.
So, in my opinion, I would say it would be Maxey and Maxey and Edgecombe. LeBron is typically not with the young peoples, you know what I mean? He's not really a mentor per se. At least he didn't used to be. Now he's more so that as long as you got talent, he got time, you know, that kind of thing. And it's not only going to help Maxey and Edgecombe, but it's also going to help Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown's a dog defensively. Offensively, he's got a limited game, and he's also smart with the ball. I think what LeBron does is LeBron's like it's kind of like, you know, watching Star Wars when you see the teacher and then the master. So LeBron comes out, he's the master. Jaylen Brown's an all-star, all-NBA player too, but there's levels to this, like we said earlier.
Right.
And LeBron is the ultimate level of gamesmanship, of knowing tendencies, and that's a lot of things that people don't give LeBron credit for. When we talk about his greatness and what his
IQ is up there.
His IQ's through the roof.
Yeah.
And what that means is he knows what you're going to do when you're going to do it. He knows what each team's plays are, and he knows about where they're going to put their hot guys. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And where to be when. And he knows how defenses are aligned, how they're going to trap or going to pick, just stuff like that. The little intricacies he's going to bring to that team is going to be like, oh, shit, I never thought about that. Oh. So I think that piece alone is going to make them a better kind of team. And plus, you know, he's going to allow them to get in his cold tub. So that's, you know.
Hey, Rick, let me ask you.
Hyperbaric chamber.
Biggest losers of LeBron going to the Sixers? Is it the Lakers? Is it the Eastern Conference contenders? Is it the Celtics after they let Jaylen Brown go, or would it be the Knicks trying to defend their title? Who would be the biggest loser out of that group?
I think it's the Celtics. I think Jaylen held that team together. They kind of dished them out like old laundry. Nobody was even checking for the Celtics last year. He kind of put them on their back. And he's really is an all-star. I only disagree with Hollow Point a little bit. His offensive game is limited, but I think in their system, his offensive game is limited. I think when he's kind of more of the guy in Philly, because he was kind of like a sidekick, kind of. Well, not last season, but you know, he's out of Boston. I think he's gonna kind of let loose a little bit. I think one of the winners is the city of brotherly love. I mean, I know I'm an Eagles fan,
for sure,
but I think it builds like that city up. Like you know, they haven't had a chip in a little while, and think about what other exciting free agent has come there in their time frame. Like this is like they're up over there. They're up in Philly right now.
That's true.
Yeah, them restaurants about to be on fire, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like you know how many Rocky pictures they're about to be? Like every time there's a game, you know what I'm saying? You know, people going running Rocky steps, it's gonna be crazy.
All right, let's get to this part. Let's move on, man. So let's talk some WNBA. The All-Star game was this past weekend in Chicago. You know, you saw who was it? Jonquel Jones. She was the MVP of this game. She got off. You know what I'm saying? 22 points. Was it a team? Who was it? Cooper. Cynthia Cooper was the coach, and who was the other coach?
I can't think.
Who? Witherspoon.
Oh, wow. Okay, work. Teresa. Yeah. Okay, I know. I remember now. It's coming to face.
You all right?
Yeah. I just had a brain fart. I'm sorry, bro. My bad. But did you guys check this game out, or did you see anything in this game that you like, dislike, hated, agree with?
I'm not gonna lie. I just liked it the whole thing, but that's just not. It's an all-star game, so it's like you know what you're gonna get in an all-star game.
Right.
So it's not like you're expecting like creme de la creme, competition. You know you're gonna see some. You're gonna see some shenanigans, some lack of defense, and some all that stuff. What I didn't think I was gonna see was people like 100% checked out of the event. So I was kind of disappointed with people like Angel Reese kind of like making a mockery of it almost. It seemed like with her efforts. Boston was another one, Aaliyah Boston. They were just out there, like she probably played 5 minutes, took like one shot, and then was like not trying to go back in.
Oh wow.
Thing. Yeah, it was a lot of that. It was some good stuff. With all the bad stuff, it was some good stuff too. You saw Caitlin Clark do what she does, hit it from deep.
I
saw you couple deep 3-pointers.
Right. And that gets the crowd going. And then you said, Jonquel Jones doing her thing. She's been all kinds of MVPs, finals MVP. She's been all kinds of awards now, kind of racking them up on the low. But she's a great player when she wants to be. So sometimes she gets that stigma of being like lazy, or not living up to her potential. But she does it when the lights is on bright. She's usually there to play. But like I said, it was some good with some bad. I was just disappointed in the efforts, and it was kind of makes you like if you're tuning in, you want to see like at least a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So that was it.
Greg, what about you, brother?
To me, I think it was like a missed opportunity for the WNBA. Like Talo said, the game was not competitive. It was a lot of ole. It was limited to no defense. I watched it with the anticipation that it would be a semi, because my thing is I'm looking at the opportunity, right? Football's not on, NBA is not on, FIFA just ended. So it's like, okay, this is your showcase game. I'm looking to see, I'm looking for you to pull in viewers. I'm looking for a marketing opportunity. And there was none. My fiance and I watched it, and midway through the first quarter, you could tell it was like, okay, they're not. If you're not going to take it serious, I'm not going to take it serious. I got too many other. The world has too many other things to watch on Netflix and YouTube than to watch this. And I don't. My thing is, they had a 3-point contest and a skills competition. They should have included something maybe similar to, if not a dunk contest, maybe jump off a trampoline contest. But then also they missed another opportunity with with Juju coming in next year. You got to make this game lit. Like she's gonna take over the league. So it's almost like she's probably looking at the game like, what is this? Like I would have rather had 2 college teams play and competitively. No, 2 college teams compete competitively for a WNBA contract and with some money on the line, then to watch that. I mean, it's just like it was whoever's the marketing director, they missed the opportunity to me.
I get what you're saying. I get what both of you guys are saying, but I mean, you guys basically to me just describe what the first 3 quarters of the NBA All-Star game looks like. No one's playing any defense. People are out there, I mean, of course they're doing things like, you see somebody throw some off the glass and put on the show for the crowd, but
But the
difference, we got to be like I always say with watching the WNBA, we got to meet it where it's at. This is women's basketball. You're not gonna see that many. I mean, we saw a dunk in the game. We did see a dunk.
We did. The difference is with the NBA though, the product has been there for a long time, and they're in the threads, in the fabric of the nation. WNBA still trying to get there.
Yeah.
And it's like you're still trying to present them as a formidable product that people will watch at all times.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So
and they added the NBA has added. Yeah, I'm sorry, Hollow. The NBA has also added 2 other things to make it more meaningful. They have eliminations games up to a certain point, and they also added the Elam ending to make the game more. And they put more money on the line to make the players play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
No, I just, you know what I mean? I think as much as they're trying to get on the come up, and I won't say it was a huge miss. I just think I was just disappointed in the efforts of some of the format was there. Like it could have been. It's going to be what it is with women's basketball. You're not going to have a dunk contest. We're good with that. We know that, right? 3-point shootout was awesome. Shout out to AZ Fudd.
Yes. First rookie ever to win a 3-point contest.
Yeah, absolutely. She did her thing, and I'm talking about. She was on it too. She wasn't missing. It didn't seem like she was gonna miss. I felt like I was watching Craig Hodges back in the day. Man.
Oh damn!
I'm talking about whap. No rim. So shout out to her, man. She definitely did her thing. I wish Sabrina Ionescu would have been in there. She's a 3-point shootout kind of stud. So I wish seeing them two going against each other would have been a good matchup. But I like the 3-point shootout. I even like the little team up shoot around where they got legends. They had legends on each team. I like that too.
Okay.
So that was. I liked some elements of the whole weekend. I just, like I said, the game was kind of.
The game itself was kind of ass.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I understand. We're approaching this weekend. I don't know how big of a professional wrestling fan you are, and this is where we might lose you for a little bit, Rick. But SummerSlam is right around the corner. This week, Saturday, 2 days now. It's 2 days, Saturday and Sunday, in Minneapolis at US Bank Stadium where the Vikings play. A little bit. Just to highlight a couple matches on Saturday. We got the Hell in a Cell match between Obafemi and Brock Lesnar. This is actually their third match. You saw WrestleMania. I mean, it kind of goes back to Royal Rumble because when Brock had eliminated Oba in the Royal Rumble, then you got Obafemi coming back in WrestleMania and defeating Brock Lesnar and causing him to retire, which we thought he was gonna retire. I was actually pretty sad, but then comes back out a couple weeks later, attacks Obafemi. They meet again, like in Femi Lesnar 2, and Brock Lesnar take. So this is the rubber match right here, Hollow Point. What do you think is going to see?
I know what I want to see. I don't know what I'm going to see. I want to see Oba because they're going to be in Hell in a Cell. So I want Oba to beat the brakes off of him. That's what I want. That's what I want him to throw him around like a rag doll. I want him to just dominate him. But I want to. I'll take it back. Not dominate, but I want to see him really kind of put the press on to see Brock Lesnar in the eye we haven't seen him before. Every time we ever seen Brock Lesnar, he goes in, he beats the crap out of whoever he's fighting. He maybe take 1 or 2 bumps, but overall, he's dominating the whole match.
Right.
I want to see the opposite of that.
Okay.
I want to see
what we saw. And it went at WrestleMania though.
It was, but not in the cage element.
This is gonna be crazy.
Yeah, Hell in a Cell is a little different.
Two beasts. You about to unleash in the cage.
Yes,
that's what I'm looking forward to.
I don't want it to be quick. I want it to be. I want them to just ram each other to the cages few times.
Yeah. You got. I mean, you can't have a Hell in a Cell match that's like 5 minutes.
Right. That'd be terrible. That's a waste.
That'd be terrible. That's a waste of time. You took longer putting lowering the cage.
Yeah. So yeah.
But, you know what? I think Brock winning is just a better story for me. I think he's meant a lot to the sport. I think in the rubber match, I get your point. I just want to see a good match. I don't want, like you said, we need something that's go, stimulate our stem cells. But I think Brock got this one, man. I mean, I don't know. I don't see him losing at this juncture. I think he's going to prevail on the rubber match.
Story wise, it's in Minnesota. Where he's from,
and
he's already been hitting. Yeah, he's already hinting at retirement,
and that's kind of where they go out.
Like where they're gonna lay him out.
Unless you see him Punk.
Yeah, unless you see him Punk, and you're in Chicago. because you never lose there. So, but hopefully, wrestling lore hangs on to what it is, and Oba comes out to win. The problem with Brock winning is it does nothing for Oba Femi.
It does nothing. Yeah.
So with Brock, if Brock beats him and he retires, now Oba Femi is just an overhyped big dude, and where does it go from there? So hopefully Femi wins.
I got you on that one. I get that point. Yeah.
All right, and the Women's World Championship match, we have the Royal Rumble winner, Io Sky, taking on Liv Morgan.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about this one?
Give me, just man. I'm gonna tell. Here's what I'll tell you. I want, of course, the Genius of the Sky, Io Sky, to win.
Right.
She's a better wrestler. She's a better performer. Better all around, right?
Facts.
That being said, Liv is Triple H's boo, right?
Oh yeah.
She can do no wrong in his eyes. She has literally yet to defend that belt since she won it, and he's just like, no, she's the greatest. She's the greatest. She makes people feel about the sport. And I'm like, not really. Like I don't. You know what I mean? Like before, I didn't know she was still the champ because she never defends it. She doesn't have anybody where she's in a rivalry with that. When you're thinking like, oh, remember when she fought person here? And you're like, no, I don't. She has no memorable matches to me. That's what I'm like. When you put her in there, I would love for Io Sky to win, but knowing what I know and how I know it, probably gonna be Liv.
Okay. Rick, yeah, point.
Ditto. Imagine you're at dinner and your spouse says, "Hey, honey, we're gonna write you out tonight." So he's no, Triple H not going out like that. I
Right.
Yeah. Man, I'm just gonna say Liv Morgan because she's hot right now. She's white, as they say in the industry. She's white hot. I like Liv. I love Io Sky. She's probably one of my favorite performers of period. But then I don't see them taking the strap off of Liv Morgan anytime soon. I think they're gonna have to wait for a potential storyline, a return of a certain superstar before that happens. We'll see. That's just my idea. In the main event on Saturday, the Undisputed World Championship, WWE Championship between CM Punk and Cody Rhodes. If Cody Rhodes wins this match, I promise you, I'm not going to watch the rest of night one.
That's how you feel?
That's wow. That's a bold statement.
That's a grandiose statement.
I'm pretty sure it's the main event, so it's the last match.
Look, I got it. I got what you said.
Yeah, it's the last match.
That's a grandiose statement you made, everybody.
But I don't know, man. This is I'm over Cody Rhodes. I've been over Cody Rhodes.
It's so funny that I'm over CM Punk. So it works out.
Oh, okay.
Yes, he's the same. They're both the same.
Yeah.
They're both. Punk masked himself into this anti-establishment, but he is the establishment. He's trying to act like it's like Cloak and Dagger, right? He's trying to convince everybody that he's the voice of the voices, but he's not. He has his demands. He has all this stuff, all these stipulations as to he wanted to be champ. He got what he wanted. And the only thing with Cody, I like Cody, and Cody knows his stick is annoying as hell, but he also knows how big of a draw he is.
Absolutely,
agreed.
Too. So he knows, and he's comfortable in his own skin, and he puts on good matches. As much as people hate him, he puts on good matches. I wish he wouldn't have the big list, but he does.
Oh man, that Hot Ones episode. If you haven't seen it,
I was suffering.
That thing was everywhere. He was spitting on me. I'm watching God.
If he's interviewing me, dude, I'm putting a towel on my face. I'm not coming.
I don't know, him and Lou Holtz, bro. Him and Lou Holtz. Somebody him and Lou Holtz.
Other than that, I like Cody, man. I think he gets a bad rap. I think they're trying to force this whole Homelander shtick on him, thinking he should be better as a heel. Everybody thinks everybody is better as a heel.
Yeah,
people hated John Cena. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I like whoever wins. It won't matter to me because I'll feel the same. I just hope it's a good match and no shenanigans.
For sure, know what I mean? Sure. Rick, what you got?
That's a good take, Hollow. Whoever wins, it won't move the needle. I think it's like it's tap water versus bottled water for me.
Yeah,
you know?
Perfect analogy, right?
Yeah, I feel like Cody is bottled water, and he gets like a nod. But I'm a little tired of CM Punk too. Yeah. So it's like I'm with you guys, man. This is I could take it or leave it.
Yeah,
I think Cody is he's the more attractive of the two options, I think.
Yeah, I think I have a suggestion for WB. Just don't go to Chicago for about 6 months. Just stay out of there for 6 to 8 months. You know, we stay there. God, I feel like they got a headquarters in that.
And the rest of the matches on night one, we got Gunther versus Nick Aldis, the 6-man tag match with LA Knight, Solo Sikoa, and Royce Keys against the Jacob Fatu and the Usos. Yeah. Then we had the 6-woman tag with the Bella Twins and Paige against Fatal Influence. Or
hey, real quick, just throw that match away.
Well, you know, since Nikki Bella's back, they're gonna turn on Paige. I'm just gonna say, just gonna throw that out there.
Of course, just put that whole scenario in the garbage. Just
all right. On the night 2, we have the United States Championship match between your boy Trick Williams and Baron Corbin.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. If they bring Baron Corbin in to try to right some wrong that they've wronged him and try to let him beat Trick, I'm gonna be really upset.
Me too.
I'm gonna be so mad.
Me too.
They put so much into Trick Williams being this aura farming superstar.
Bro, and plenty of aura.
I'm talking just all the aura.
So much.
And for him to come in here and just I'd be so upset. You know what I feel really bad for is that Carmelo Hayes. Because he has been literally kicked down the road.
Like, you know,
hey,
you ever have like one of those dirty draws episodes and you just try to hide that shit from your girl? Like, didn't wipe so thoroughly that day.
Yes.
She even sign this shit until laundry day. What the fuck?
He's a good performer. He's just not. He's not 6'5". That's his only problem. Yeah. His only problem is he's not 6'5", and Trick Williams is, and that's basically the difference. Straight up,
you hit the point on the head because Carmelo Hayes is probably one of the. He's a great show. Yeah, he's a great show.
Yes,
very absolutely. He's charismatic. He's saying he puts on a good show. He checks all the boxes, but when you get to saying he ain't that 6'5".
He ain't 6'5". At the end of the day, being 5'10" or 5'9" ain't gonna cut it in this industry.
I'm sure. It won't. You gotta be a giant, man. You gotta be a giant.
So give me Trick.
We have this one. This for the interim women's world championship. Not world. I mean, interim WWE women's title. Sorry, I can't talk today.
That's all right.
Tiffany Stratton, Jade Cargill, Charlotte Flair, Chelsea Green, who's becoming one of my favorites. You know what I'm saying?
She's one of my favorites.
And then a mystery person. Who do you think that mystery person is going to be?
Probably Becky Lynch, or is he going to be? Hopefully for me, it's Bayley. But I love Bayley, so
they've been very hush hush about Bayley, and when it comes to SummerSlam,
it's contract talks time. That's all it is. Her contract's about to go, and with every time her contract is about to expire, there are rumors of her going to AEW because Sasha Banks or Mercedes Moné is there, and that's supposed to be like her best friend.
Her best friend, yeah.
So it happens all the time, and sometimes I think they're probably maybe dangling this 5th spot just to get her to not go there.
Giving her some time.
Yeah, giving her some time. Yeah, but I don't know. It could be anything. I whoever it is, I don't think they're going to win it. I think it's going to be a surprise, like Chelsea Green going to win it. My money's on Chelsea Green because I don't think they got the balls to give it back to Jade. I would, but I don't think they would.
I mean, I think I definitely would. I definitely give it back to Jade because
I would too.
She plays a fantastic heel as saying,
and I think
giving her back that belt is going.
it would
play
give
into that storyline for until really Rhea comes back.
Exactly, and it would give that their stable a little more validity, the battings or whatever. It gives them a little more validity, and just because if not, it's just they're just a clown show. And
yeah, for sure.
She's talking shit for no reason. So
hopefully
she pulls it out. But if she doesn't, I hope they give it to Chelsea.
Yeah.
But listen, I have a question, guys. Can Trick and Jade win in the same night in the house that Prince built?
Maybe. Maybe. You don't know.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know.
It looks interesting.
We'll see. Look, we'll see. We'll see.
Let's see. And then the main event of that night, Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins.
Yeah.
What do you think about this one?
Honestly, I don't care. To be honest with you. I'm a big Roman Reigns fan. I'm a big Seth Rollins fan.
No, me too.
I like them both. So I know it's going to be a good match because both of them, I've never seen them in bad matches.
Mm-hmm.
So I know it's going to be a good match. But in terms of the story, it's like the horse is dead. You beat it, revived it, killed it again, and then kicked it again.
Right.
Like, I've seen this movie a bunch of times. It's like watching the Titanic, hoping that iceberg is going to move. Like it's
wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's right there. It just makes
like watching Boys in the Hood. It's like watching Boys in the Hood. Hoping Ricky survives.
Just zigzag. Just a quick zag. You know what I mean?
Come on.
That's me every time I watch Boys in the Hood.
Right now. Same here.
Right.
Like, wow. Are you?
Did you have to scratch the lottery ticket at that moment? Just run.
Yeah, just run, dude.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Let me ask you objectively, what's the better story? Seth Rollins?
So
what's the better
honestly,
outcome?
Seth, the better quote outcome is probably Roman because the whole setup was Roman never beat Seth in a big title match. Yeah. Every match that they've been in where the title was on the line, Seth Rollins comes out as the victor. Right. And he promotes that as, hey, Roman, you've never beat me when it counts.
And the whole thing is like, oh, I've never lost this title. So when
right. It's a title that Seth never lost.
Yeah. The writers are good at messing it up for what we think. So that's why I'm pushing Seth because they're good at he did it again. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
And then on the other side, it's like, okay, you're looking at Roman, and then you're like, okay, you're trying to present yourself as this badass, not needing this time around. He's presenting himself as like not needing help from his bloodline. He's doing all of his matches on his own. You know, all the other bloodline guys are handling their own business on the side. No one's running in. It used to be like when he was on his long run with the WWE title, it was run-ins every daggone time you look. There was, main event Jay, Jimmy. It was the whole nine. They were all coming in to help him out. Nowadays, every title defense he's had, I think there hasn't been one run-in. So he's trying to prove himself.
Yeah,
that he is truly the tribal chief, and
that's right.
He's a good performer, but I think when it's all said and done, the dust settles. I think he's going to come out victorious. But we'll see.
Let's see. Yeah, SummerSlam is on Saturday and Sunday this weekend. Make sure you tune in. I think like the first hour will be available on ESPN for both days.
Yep,
on ESPN, so you can watch the first couple of matches, whatever, and then you go into it's on the ESPN app. So if you're there, if you have it, cool. If not, I mean, you can watch Raw on Monday. They'll tell you everything.
Right. Matter of fact, if you just follow them on any of the socials, they'll just provide the clips as it happens. So.
I'm going to miss it live. I'm going to have to watch it when I come back because I'm going to Sequoia this weekend. I'm not
straight going to spoil it for you. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. Do not spoil it for me. Do not send me. Oh my God! Did you see that? Holy crap! So yeah,
I'm straight spoiling for you.
I can't believe this shit. Oh God! Hey, let me ask you a question, Rick. How many points is a shot worth inside the 3-point line?
Yes, sir.
How many points is a shot worth inside the 3-point line?
2.
2 points. All right. Hollow point.
Sir.
How many points are awarded when you stand at the free throw line?
1.
It's easy sports trivia, guys. You guys written down to play a round of some easy sports trivia?
Let's do it, man.
Let's cue that music. So up, easy sports trivia. I'm your host, King Cooley here. I have Rick the Rep building, trying to take the crown away from Hollow Point. How it works? Answer the questions, you move on. If you get it wrong, you're out. That's simple, that easy. Let's do it. Easy sports trivia. All right, everybody. Oh, welcome back to some easy sports trivia. I'm your host, King Cooley. How it works is I ask these guys easy questions, easy sports questions. If you get it right, you move on. If you get it wrong, you hear this sound. And you're eliminated. Very easy.
It's so good.
It's very easy. I'll ask a few questions. We'll play through a few rounds. If there's we'll play through a few rounds. If you get the question right, you move on. If you get it wrong, you're eliminated. Of course. If there's in the event there's a tie towards the end of the game, we go into a overtime. Seven questions. Think game 7. So 7 questions. I will ask the question. Your name would be your buzzer. So if you want to ring in, you go Rick. I'll give you control of the board. Answer the question right. You get the point. If not, your opponent gets a chance to answer their question. And if they get it right, they get the point. Best of 7, first of 4. Okay. All right. So let's get started with some easy sports trivia. Hollow point.
Sir.
The category is NFL.
Okay.
How many points is a touchdown worth?
A touchdown is worth 6 points, sir.
That is correct. Rick, what do you call the place where a touchdown is scored? Did he make a face? What do you call the place where a touchdown is scored? Oh, you're muted. You're muted. I got you. Go ahead.
The end zone. Sorry.
That is correct. The category is now NBA.
Yes.
Correct. The category is now the NBA. Hollow point. How many players from one team are on the court at a time?
5.
That is correct. Yes. Rick, what do you call it when you bounce the ball while moving? What do you call it when you bounce the ball while moving?
This for me?
Yeah.
Dribbling.
Correct. Oh my goodness, he had his own. Had me for a second there. I was like, okay, is he really thinking about this? Like, is he Googling this? I was like, all right, the category is now Major League Baseball. The category is now MLB. Hollow point. What do you call? What do you hit the ball with in baseball?
Okay.
Sorry. Hollow point.
A bat.
That is correct. Rick, how many strikes is an out?
Three.
Correct. The category is now the NFL.
3.
Correct. The category is now the NFL. What conference do the Cowboys and Rams play in, Hollow Point?
The Cowboys and the Rams?
Yeah, what conference do they play in?
They both play in the NFC.
Correct. Rick, what position throws the football the most?
Quarterback.
Correct. The category now is the WNBA.
Uh-oh.
Contestant, Hollow Point.
I'm not. It's not good.
WNBA stands for what?
The WNBA
the Women's National Blank Association.
Basketball Association.
Correct. Rick, what WNBA team did Candace Parker win championships with?
Ooh.
And you have three acceptable
LA
answers.
Sparks.
Correct.
One of them.
Can you know the other two?
LA Sparks.
Yeah. Okay, that's one. You know the other two? It's not. I'm not gonna hold it against you. I'm not gonna hold it against you. You already got the question correct.
Okay.
Yeah, you already got the question correct. Yeah, you got it correct. You know the other two. Hollow Point, do you know?
Chicago Sky.
Chicago's one. Yeah. Hollow Point, you know the other?
And I'm pretty sure she won with. Did she won with New York?
Yeah.
Incorrect. She won with the Las Vegas Aces.
The Aces. That's right. That's right.
Her last year. All right. Hollow Point. The category now is NHL.
Nope.
In hockey, what do players use to hit the puck?
Hockey stick.
Correct.
Nice.
Woo! Rick, how many periods are in a hockey game?
3.
Correct.
3.
All right. Correct. Hollow Point, in boxing, what do you call it when a boxer knocks the other boxer down and he can't get up for 10 seconds?
That is called a knockout.
That is absolutely correct. Rick, where do boxers fight?
In a ring.
That is correct. I told you it's very easy stuff. Hollow Point, the category is now golf. What do you call it when a golfer sinks the putt below par? One stroke below par.
That is a birdie. One stroke below par.
You're absolutely correct. Nice. Rick, what do you call the grass area where? What is the grass area called where you start the hole of golf? What is the grass area called where you would start a hole? Can you hear me?
The tee.
Be more specific.
My internet is trying. My internet is trying to fail me, but I would say the tee. The forces are against me, but I would say the tee.
The tee. I'm sorry, homie. Sorry, big homie. It's actually called the tee box. The tee is where you place the ball, but you're in the grass area where you would start your hole.
Wow.
Is the tee box. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, your winner and still champion. Where is it?
Let's go!
Hollow Point. Good shit. Good shit. Way to go, man. Way to go. How'd you like it? What'd you think of Easy Trivia? You still having some issues?
Formidable.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm glad you enjoyed it, man.
You did really well, man. Some people don't make it past like 3 rounds. So
we've had people get out at 3. We've had one person get out at what, 2?
Yeah.
What's the soonest? Like 3?
2 was the earliest because
2 was the earliest.
Yeah.
And we couldn't believe that. We was like, hey, we had somebody get to 3.
And
then
many,
how many was better than my Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
So good.
How many fouls were one time? They were like, 7?
7? We were like,
all right, get out of here.
I'm sorry. The category was like NBA, right?
Yeah.
It was this. Yeah. I don't know, 7. Okay, crazy. Yeah. Hollow Point,
sir.
Who's your big dummy, man?
Oh man, so a big dummy. These are I hate these, but I still gotta. Stay true to the brand. The big dummy this week is now former tight ends coach Ben Steele. Ben Steele back in June got caught up with a DUI. that's driving while intoxicated or
Mhm.
driving while impaired. Either way, he was drinking and driving. He shouldn't have been, especially as a coach in a National Football League. You can't be doing that. You got to be a better leadership, a better steward of the game than that. You can't tell people or tell people how to do a certain thing if you're not doing the things the right way. So in this, I will never understand it, making this decision with all the means there are to not drive.
Yeah,
there's Uber, Lyft. Hell, you have vehicles that take themselves where they need to go. You know what I mean? Like there's limos, there's driving services. Each team has access to a driving service. Hey, leave your car there. Hey, you don't want to risk it because you never know. So
you just a tight ends coach, man.
And you a tight ends coach. So like, what you think you getting? You like a regular dude. You
let go. You get let go.
You're a regular dude, man. So you're not getting no leeway. So for that,
in fact, when people see him in his Washington Commanders, so they just assume he's a fan.
Right.
You're like, you're a tight ends coach?
Oh, that's what
they have that?
Okay. I didn't even know. You like you're in finance.
You're in finance. So okay, I was gonna ask you about my portfolio.
Yeah. Hey, but for that, man, best deal, you big dummy.
Man,
good luck in your next journey, buddy.
I know, right? He's gonna be selling Affleck insurance.
He'll be fine. Don't worry about it. I have no doubts he'll bounce back on some team that he has a relationship with. So
yeah, for sure. Honorable mentions, man. We have one. Do you want to take it?
You got it, man.
No. You take it. No.
You take it.
No. Anthony Joshua won a boxing match. Hollow Point with the details.
All right. You're so salty. So
it was the only one I had
over the weekend. In case you missed it, if you're a boxing fan, especially heavyweight boxing, Anthony Joshua won a tumultuous fight by knockout in the second round after being knocked down twice.
Yeah,
before coming back and knocking him down. I swear he's like the Black Glass Joe, brother. If he wasn't strong and actually had solid hands, he has no defense, and
none.
I feel bad knowing he's about to face big dude. His name is
Tyson Fury.
Tyson Fury.
Yeah, that's gonna be a bad one.
Tyson's gonna wash him.
He is.
I think
it's gonna,
unless Tyson's got a glass jaw too, though.
I don't know, man. When Tyson Fury, I think it was that fight with what's the dude? From Alabama, Deontay Wilder.
Yeah.
That fight where he got knocked down and you thought he was out, and then he just got up at 6 like the Undertaker, sprung up off the mat.
Yeah, I feel like
this
in the outfield just got
went inside. Or what was that movie? What was that movie with Kadeem the Sixth Man?
Yeah, Sixth Man.
I felt like Kadeem Harris just picked him up because that was crazy.
Yeah.
And then he went on to just beat the brakes off of Deontay Wilder after that. But
yeah, so it could go this. So this fight was a prelude. If he had lost this fight, if Anthony Joshua had lost this fight, that fight would have probably been scratched.
Yeah, for sure.
Good for him saving his money by fighting this. But I have no confidence. I know. Here's what I know: when this fight happens, somebody's going to get knocked out early.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think either of them are going to stand around. I don't think it's going to be a 12-round fight. I'll say that.
Nah, Anthony Joshua, man.
Glass Joe.
I know.
Yeah.
I know Andy Ruiz is
right?
Yeah, I know Andy Ruiz is licking his chops right now, man.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Take the under on the fights.
Absolutely.
For sure. Shout outs. We'll let you go first, Rick. Rick, like I kind of alluded to you earlier before, we do things a little bit different here with our shout outs for our guests on the show. Next time you come back, you might not have to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But for first time guests, your shout outs, we do, we're big professional wrestling fans, obviously, because, last segment we talked about SmackDown. Not SmackDown, but SummerSlam. But, your shout outs, you have to deliver them in your best WWE style promo. So I'm going to give you the screen and I'm going to let you take it away.
Well, I would love to give a shout out to that assigner that tried to call me an hour before the games and say, "Hey, Rick, I got these games in Calabasas. Can you go ref?" Like, nope. I don't care if they're paying $200 a game. There's no way I'm going to Calabasas, sir. And I hung up and told him, "Don't ever call me again, brother. Don't ever call me again."
That was great, dog. That was great.
That's so good.
That was great. Good job, man. Hollow Point, you got shout outs?
Yeah, man. Actually, I want to shout out. First of all, as always, I'm going to shout out our day ones, everybody at OGs are always listening and ride for us. But I also want to give a shout out to my younger brother, Mr. Ryan Brooks. He is his birthday's today. He's turned 38 or so, somewhere in there. He's young old. Yeah. But I want to give him a big shout out, tell him happy birthday, and
he big unk. He big unk. He not an OG yet.
Yeah. Big unk. So
he big unk. Okay.
But he happy birthday to him, and
right
yeah, that's my shout out to my brother.
All right.
Love you, man.
Right. Appreciate it. Okay, cool, man. Piggyback on what you said, our day ones, of course. The ones that stick out with us. Shout out to Glenn, Big Glenn, Mr. Indiana, for coming in and checking in the comments. We really appreciate you. To our significant others who allow us like this time to, hide out in our man caves and talk about sports for an hour and a half. Shout out to them. Shout out to our kids. Saying baseball's season's about to pop up. Shout out to my little Bombers. We about to try to add more to that winning streak. 14 games, undefeated at 6 years old. Like, who's doing that? You know what I'm saying? Almost throwing double plays. Getting 1, 2, 3 outs. Like, who's teaching that? You know what I'm saying? Only good coaches. Shout out to Coach Eric. Shout out to Coach Juan. Shout out to the Cubs / little Bombers family that season's popping back up pretty soon. Like I said, shout out to the listeners. Shout out to families. Shout out to Rick, man, for joining us. Really appreciate you coming in here and doing this. It's been a fantastic episode. Maybe the internet will work better next time. Whatever, but we've had two whole episodes about like internet issues.
Technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties are, are the name of them. You know what I'm saying? So you can go way back in the catalog and listen to that shit if you feel
way back.
way back to like the beginnings. But it's trust me, it's terrible. Terrible episodes. We got so much better over the last 6 years that we've been doing this. That's about it. That's all I have. I don't think anybody else, man. That's it. You got any last words? Any last
Thank you for having me.
For sure. Hollow Boy, you got anything left?
That's it, man.
Comment, subscribe, guys.
That part. That part right there, man. I like you already, man, because
you're good with me.
Yeah, you're good with me. 100%. As long as you tell these people to do that, man, and it matters, and we really appreciate it. We're trying to hit that goal of 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so help us hit that goal. I don't have anything else. If Hollow Point don't have anything else,
that's it for me.
Stop by anytime you want, brother. I'm King Cooley. We are Truth Be Told Sports Podcast. Rest in peace, Kobe. We're out of here. Peace.